Victor Solomon. Mr. Speaker, I want to agree with the motion which was brought on the floor that Orengo said it's too early for Raila to go have dialogue with the president. Fellow Kenyans, this is not the right time for dialogue between our chief, Honorable Right Raila Odinga, to have a dialogue with William Samoei Ruto. If it were good, Raila would have gone silent. This is the right time for him to go for silent mode. And Mr. Speaker, there's another motion here which I want to dwell on. And as I will be brief as a God's tale, the issue which was brought on the floor that Kalonzo, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua and other Azimio brigades are leaving Raila alone. Mr. Speaker, allow me to tell this honorable house that those are the weak majority. Even if they go, they have no effect on Azimio. And I advise them that they should go so that the coalition they have a dream of.
Just maintain order.
And these very people, somebody like Kalonzo, allow me dispense some wisdom to Kalonzo. This very Kalonzo was fooled sometimes back to take Wakamba to join the gamer community. That was back in 2007. He was told that the next election, which was to be held in 2012 or 2013, that he was going to be the president. The big question is, did these people consider Kalonzo? Did they even call him on the table? That's the very thing which is happening now. Mr. Kalonzo, you are our senior counsel, and we thank you, been of great value to us. I want to advise you that now, before 2027 comes, that don't be misled by some few individuals who are fighting for the interest of their stomachs. Mr. Speaker, these people want to use Kalonzo for their own benefit. The very way they oiled the mountain, which made it very slippery for Right Honorable Raila Odinga to like. They placed a double chance bet. That was Martha Karua and Rigiji. Meaning if Martha Karua lost, Rigiji must have won. That's the game they are playing now with Kalonzo. So that our brothers from the eastern side of Kenya can join them for their push of the government. Mr. Speaker, I personally I would have joined the people who are saying Ruto must go. Only and only if they meant Ruto's government to be solved. Not using a single person's name to create all the problems in our nation. We agree that Ruto is the head of the government, deputized by Right Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. Deputy, not vice, deputy. If something is a mess in Ruto's government, it means even Rigathi Gachagua himself is at a mess. So the very people who are fighting, me included, should withdraw the statement Ruto must go and make it Ruto and Gachagua must go. Or either Ruto's government to be dissolved. Not using a single person's name. It's as if Ruto alone is governing Kenya, which is very impossible. Mr. Speaker, I want to dispense wisdom to these my brothers who are calling themselves GenZ. I'm a millennial. My brother said it a day before yesterday in this very floor, that this is not the first fight for this nation. If it's a matter of liberating this nation, this is a third liberation. And the thing we are fighting for now should have been fought for early in the days. And let them not think that they are going to be the first people to liberate this nation. The Right Honorable Raila Odinga fought for the second liberation of this country, he and himself alone, together with those who supported him. And these are brothers from the mountain region. It's high time for them to wake up politically. Mr. Speaker, I had a conversation with one informed member from the mountain region. And the very statement he told me I never expected from him.
1 minute. I have a question. Yes. My fellow friend has stated here that it's not only Mr. Gachagua, it's not only Mr. Ruto to go home. Both of them are supposed to go home. So my question to you is that which criteria can the people use to chase these people home? Because we have used Mandamano, but it has not worked. So what can we use?
Mr. Speaker, that's very simple. In fact, very simple. It's very simple. The best criteria, my friend, let me inform you now, our Constitution of Kenya states very well that the power belongs to the people. And these very people made the two gentlemen we are talking about now the leaders. And these very people can use all the means possible, and Mandamano is peaceful demonstration is very possible. If you don't understand it, just in last 2 weeks we brought down finance bill through Mandamano because our MPs who only worshipped Mr. Ruto passed it forcefully, but the Wananchi brought it down. That's the very means we can use. As I conclude, Mr. Speaker, I'm seeing you checking on your watch. My brothers from the mountain, you should be informed that Kenya is not for you people. If you feel that Kenya belongs to you, then create your own country.
Yes.
Let me use the word kindly for the sake of communication as at now, and it's a polite language, because it's high time we beg you. We leave you alone because you feel that if you are not included in the government, you are not part of Kenya.
Yes.
And if you feel so, the deputy president of this great republic comes from your region. Which lesson do you want to teach us that we've not learned from you people? Do you want to tell us that your power grid is such that if your man is weak, and let me tell you, it's your son, Rigiji, who calls himself a son of Mau Mau. And don't mislead Kenyans, not only people from central Kenya were Mau Maus. Even other people from the other parts of these nations fought for the liberation of these nations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.